I would like to welcome you on the fourth General Assembly of SNETP. I am very appreciating that you come here because it is not easy. It is almost the easiest part of the European Union. I think I would like to remind you on the Sustainable Nuclear Energy Technology Platform vision. Our focus remains on the three key pillars we have defined, and I will not repeat. Next step. I would, because you will get during the program very deep information about what has happened since the last General Assembly, but at the beginning I would only remind you that since that during September we have application for the 116th member of the SNETP, so we are still growing. We have elected governing board and chair and vice chairs of the General Assembly. So I am here as your chair of the governing board. Who knows me, my name is Frantisek, PAZDERA, and in the governing board in behalf of the CEZ, which is the Czech utility. We have elected for the 2013-2015 period executive committee in September 2013 on our governing board. All the three pillars, Nugenia, ESNI, and the cogeneration, they are on their way, structuring and proceeding ahead. The biggest step forward was changing the Gen 2, Gen 3 activity into Nugenia legal entity. I think it is the big progress. It is the closure to the needs of the European Union energy and energy policy goals for long term, and I hope the activity in the long term activities, this is the fast bidder development and cogeneration, will follow a good example. We are in the big step forwards from FP7 to Horizon 2020, and the first call for Horizon 2020 Euratom part is foreseen on December 2013. At the same time, there is under consideration on the European Union level and member state level the consideration of new energy policy for the period 2020 to 2030, and I think it is also important impact for our activity. And the set plan, which is supporting the European Union energy policy by technology development, is looking forward, and after observation what is going on, integration of the technology is should be integral part of the set plan activity, because not only the technology and the cost of electricity from these technologies, but also the way the technologies are integrated is important. So I will go to agenda, but before doing that, I would like to welcome Bruno Smith from the European Commission, DG RTD, today DG Research and Innovation, so you have also maybe later on change the abbreviation. We are very appreciating that you find time to be here with us, because it is very important, and we are very appreciating that the European Commission was with us from very beginning. You enable us to reach the present situation. We are trying to do our best to support you with our strategic thinking and with 116 members we do have now from all kind of stakeholders in the nuclear field in Europe. I hope it is a little bit support to your strategic thinking. Of course, we can do best, but we are doing what we are able now. And I promise we will try to improve our strategic thinking and support to EC in the future. Looking on the agenda, we have the tough agenda. We would like to finish at noon because a lot of you have flights. So we will start with the keynote, Nuclear Reality and Status and Plans for New Builds in Lithuania, which will be said by Rimantas Vaitakus from Lithuania. He is sitting in the on the table of chair and vice chairs for this session. Second will be keynote Young People Perception on Nuclear Energy, and Milano Alani from European Nuclear Society Young Generation will chair Sweden, and Ellen Reddy, European Nuclear Society of Young Generation, will co-chair from Austria. And then we have keynote from EC view on SNETP in the context of the SET plan, and it will be presented by Bruno Smith. Then we have a coffee break. After coffee break, we will get the major part is the activity of SNETP, and it will be more or less in the standard form. SNETP achievement since General Assembly and SNETP Safety Research and Innovative Agenda 2013, and will be presented by new elected chairman Enrique Gonzalez. Then we get update of the three pillars activities, and it will be update on Nugenia, which will be presented by Vice Chair Rauno Rintama from VTT. Then there will be update of SNI, and this will be presented by Noel Kamarkat from EDF. And then the last pillar is update of NC2E, 2I, which is the cogeneration, nuclear cogeneration for industry. And it will be presented by Marek Tarka from Proshem SA. And then at the end, we will have some small brainstorming, future orientation of SNETP. It will be taken by myself. At the end, one of the vice chair or vice chair lady will make a summary and conclusions of the General Assembly. And after that, you are invited for buffet lunch. So if you have any comment to the program, or if not, may I take it as approved? I see no objections. Thank you very much. And please, the first will be the keynote on nuclear reality and status of plans for new build in Lithuania. You have the floor. And we would like to thank you very much for the opportunity to organize our General Assembly in your nice country and nice capital city.